Hi guys, I'm Catherine. This is my channel, My Fair Katie, and we are going to be making 2 cherry cheesecake pies with no baking. Yes, I said no baking. These are all the ingredients you will need, and this is all you will need. Let's get started. Alright, we got one open. Whoopsies. And the key here is to let the cream cheese thaw out, or soften, I guess, is the right word. So you need to leave them out for about an hour on your counter. So they'll be able to blend real easy with the sugar and the whipped cream. Okay, here's 2. And 2. I do suggest you have some kind of mixer, even if it's just a little hand mixer like this one, because it would be hard to not have one. It's doable, but it would be hard. Get this mixed up. There's the cream cheese, and we're going to need half a cup of sugar. Just half a cup. Any sugar alternative that you want to use, you can use. The monk fruit sugar, that's for people with diabetes, or even if you don't, it doesn't affect your blood sugar. Stevia, you could use any of them. This is just what I have. So half a cup, and cream them together. That's just a fancy word for mix, if you don't know. Okay, you should be wanting something that looks like this. Nice, smooth. That's how you know it's right. If you can see little grains of sugar in there, you're not done. Mix some more. So, set that aside. The big jar of whipped cream. Let's see what size it is. 16 ounce. That's what you're looking for. Open that, and you're going to use the whole thing. Put a few. Now, this is the consistency you're looking for. Nice and creamy. We're going to set this aside. We're going to get our crust ready. You could make your own. It's just graham crackers and butter. You press it into a pie pan. You could do that. They also make chocolate crust and shortbread crust. The shortbread is probably one of my favorites, but they didn't have those at the store when I went. So this is what we're going to go with. And I have just canned cherry topping, filling, whatever you want to call it. Pop Tops are so the best. And what we're going to do is just spoon this into here and try to make a tunnel all the way around so that we can spoon this in there. And remember, you need to use the other half for the other pie. So try to split it in half and half as best you can. Just spooning out the last bit everything. Trying to get as much as I can onto these pie pans. And I just picked cherry because that's what me and my husband like. You could do blueberry, strawberry, any kind. And you're just gonna smooth this out. Just like that. And you just want to make that little trough. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up, but that little trough around that circle, just like that. Because that is how you're going to be incorporating the cherry filling. Like that. Graham cracker broke off in there. Oh well, it's still gonna taste really good. So, with that said, get another spoon. We're going to just spoon it out as neatly as possible. Into that little trough all the way around. And again, use half because you're wanting to make 2 pies with this. This is probably the cheapest, easiest, no-bake pies because you're making 2, not 1. All those no-bake, packaged, processed, boxed recipes that you get from the store, those only make 1. This makes 2. And you're paying about the same price. So here's for this one. You just can't beat how easy this is. And the taste, I promise, it's going to melt in your mouth. It's going to be so worth it to take the extra time to make these yourself for just any time. If you want to make them for at your house, if you want to make them to take to someone's house, or it's just a little bit extra. It's like you just took a little more consideration for that person, whether it's a family member or a friend or a coworker, that you made something yourself. And then since you used the pie crust from the store, you don't have to worry about getting a pie pan back, or having to buy a pie pan to give away. Trust me, I have made this for parent-teacher stuff at Leslie's school, and there's never any left to take home. Never, not once. But look at that. Easy. And if you mess up, like I just did right there, you just smooth it out. And look at there. Look at that. 2 pies. And I think this cost me, let me think, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, $10. $10. That's rounded up for 2 pies made at home. You're going to pay at least $5 a pie for something from the store. You can't beat that. So, I hope this gave you some motivation to bake at your home today. Or maybe in the future it gave you inspiration to make this recipe your own for your family. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Bye guys!